Well, what's up, girl, boy, friend, they, them? How y'all doing? Well, I hope. So, today I want to play a little game with you all, okay? So, this game is a relationship game, and the relationship can be a friendship, a romantic relationship, family, whatever, okay? So, what I want you all to do is to take the very first person who comes to mind. This is probably going to be the person who you think about the most, who stays heavily on your mind. Okay? And I want you to consider this person. And then what I want you to do is open up your text thread with this person. Okay? Now, the first thing I want you to do is to take account of how many bubbles are on each side of the text thread. When you look at the text thread, just visually, which side of the thread has more bubbles, you or them? The next thing I want you to do is take note of who usually starts the conversation. Is it you or is it them? The next thing I want you to do is look at the size of the bubbles and how many bubbles are on each side before there is a response. Okay? The next thing I want you to do is go to your call log, and I want you to look at the outgoing calls versus the incoming calls with this person. Who calls more? Is it you or is it them? The next thing I want you to do is consider everything that I've just asked you to do. Okay? Just really think about it. Alongside the verbal conversations that you have with this person. When you're speaking with this person, do you tend to do more of the talking or more of the listening? When you do have conversations with this person, are the conversations that you're having balanced? Are they reciprocal? Does it feel like you're receiving what you need from these conversations and vice versa? The reason why I'm asking you to do all these things is because a lot of people don't realize how much a lot of their connections lack reciprocity. Some of us, especially those of us who are just lovers at heart, tend to put more energy into people than they put into us. Now, if you're looking at your text bubbles and you're seeing that you're sending 2, 3, 4, 5 messages before this person even sends one, that is a red flag that this conversation, or that this relationship rather, is not reciprocal, but also the conversation more than likely is not either. If you're looking at your call log and you're seeing that you reach out more than this person reaches out to you, then that is a red flag that this relationship is likely not reciprocal. If when you're having conversations with this person, if it feels like you're pulling teeth to get responses, if it feels like this person has no real interest in whatever you are talking about, if it feels like this person is just taking up time, then this relationship is not reciprocal. The energy coming towards you is not the same as the energy that you're giving. And that's something that you really need to take into consideration. 2025 and henceforth evermore should be a period of reciprocity for you in all things, but especially your relationships. And if you are not receiving reciprocity in your relationships, it's very likely that there are other areas in your life that you are also not receiving reciprocal treatment. But the reason I use relationships is because We all have them, and they're closer to us than, let's say, your job, okay? But you really need to evaluate whether or not you are receiving reciprocal treatment. Because if you are not, well, then very likely you're settling. And if you're settling, you're not getting what you deserve. So, if you would like to have a more abundant life, if you would like to have more beautiful and abundant relationships, you're going to have to let go of the relationships that don't serve you, the relationships that are just taking up space, the relationships that are just using you, draining you. Okay? So that's just some food for thought. If it resonates for you, let me know in the comments below. And until the very next time I speak with you all, I'm wishing you all love and light. Now go get right, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.